am Susan Anastasiadis, co-founder of Capital Insight Partners. I'm here today with Keith Weibel, founder of Foothills Asset Management. Foothills joined Capital Insight Partners in May of 2020, so I thought it'd be nice to sit down with Keith today and talk to him about what went into making that decision. Can you talk to me a little bit about what went into making the decision to join a firm after being a sole proprietor for over 20 years?
Sure. Well, Foothills Asset Management had been operating for 25 years, as a matter of fact. And if I think back even to before the founding of Foothills Asset Management, I was lucky enough to get into the investment business right out of college. And prospective clients looked at me a little bit askance and said, "You seem like you're reasonably smart, but you don't have any experience or gray hair." And then the last few years, people have been looking at me a little askance again and saying, "How much longer are you going to keep doing this?" And it turned out that my window of viability was actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So Steve Nelson and I met probably about 2 years at a business function and started talking about succession plans and one thing and another. That was, my wife Florence and I had been thinking about succession planning for a long time, but we hadn't actually done anything about it. So my meeting with Steve really got us started down the path of thinking about what would be the right fit for our clients, our firm, and trying to find, if you will, kind of that perfect match.
So what went into deciding which firm might fit you guys the best?
Well, we had 3 criteria. Criteria number 1 was to have the right culture of putting the interest of the client first, a similar investment philosophy to our own, I guess those 2 things I would wrap into a single bundle. The second thing is that we wanted to have a good place for our staff and our employees. And I think whenever you enter into a business transaction, if you think about it from a long-term point of view, it has to make economic sense for all of the parties involved. And so our priorities were clients first, employees second, and the economics were third.
All right. So what made you decide that Capital Insight Partners was the right fit for your clients?
Well, that was probably a longer process than you and Steve Nelson would have liked. When my wife Florence and I actually got serious about this project, we actually went out and retained the services of a consultant that specialized in mergers and acquisitions for investment advisory firms like ours. In the process of doing that, we articulated what would our ideal merger candidate look like. With their assistance, evaluated and interviewed a number of prospective merger candidates, and ultimately happy to say that Capital Insight Partners was, hands down our first choice. It was an easy decision because of the similarities in culture, similarities in investment approach and philosophy.
Great. Well, we're so happy you decided to pick Capital Insight Partners. We're enjoying getting to know you and your staff and your clients, and we're really excited to collaborate in the future. So thanks, Keith.
Well, we're delighted to be here and have been enjoying the process very much, and look forward to many years of continued success.
All right. Well, thanks again.